guys, it's Rachel at Fast Aviation. What I have in the shop today is a 1947 Beechcraft Bonanza. A lot of you know that I specialize in Beechcraft and I love my early Bonanzas. This is serial number 876. It is probably one of the most original early pre-1500 serial number that I have ever come across. I'm going to show you some really cool stuff that you do not see usually in the field in salvage when you're like parting out early Bonanzas. A lot of this stuff was changed over the years, but this one's kind of like a time capsule. It's really cool. I've had serial number 99, I had serial number 7, I had like fabric ailerons and things like that. That came with all the early Bonanzas, but most of the panels were changed out and then it didn't have like the certain things that I'm about to show you. My handy dandy screwdriver here. This was my grandfather's and he had used it to work on airplanes, and then my dad had it and then I had it, and it's just like the perfect size for these Zeus fasteners here. Oh. So what we have is a 185-8, and this is what originally came with this airplane. Even earlier serial numbers came with a 165 horse. And what was even cooler is it had a pull start like early 150s do. So the Bonanza was filled with a bunch of stuff that was all in the hangar and the rest of its parts from its interior. So I'm gonna have to unload all this and then I'm gonna show you some really cool stuff on the panel. There is nothing that I love more than digging through old airplanes. You never know what you're gonna find. You find things like pressure carburetors. So Bonanzas come with a pressure carburetor. It is a Bendix PS5C. Bonus points if you know what this is. This is a mud or ice scraper that goes on the back of the tire of the Bonanza. Found some cool navigational aids. Code dial, a little E6B. This is really old. The original Bonanzas, they came with these puck style brakes made by Goodyear. Cigars, anyone? It says flaps and aileron bolts. Oh, look at that. So Bonanzas came with electric props. Oh, use your bulkhead for your electric prop. Look, yes. Look, it's an original matte box cover. So I got a bunch of landing gear with this purchase, and some of it was newer landing gear, and then some of it was like original. Some weird, this doesn't look like landing gear. Parachute flare. Oh my god! You know what this is? This is an original flare. I have never found one of these, ever. You want to know where this goes? It goes on the side of the airplane. I'm going to show you here in 1 minute. And the holes are there. I didn't realize that I got the flares too. Oh my god, they're all in here. And look, see, they go on the side of the airplane. There's just stripes. This is so cool. So this is where the flare parachute system would come out on the side, and usually the Bonanzas that I would get in, this has already been covered, or sometimes they would just put a patch, like a flush patch, over these holes, and it's just something that like you just never see. It's so cool. And these would tuck in like all the way. Beechcraft was founded by Walter and Olive Ann Beech. Walter passed away unexpectedly in 1950, and Olive Ann had to take over and run the company until 1968, when she named her nephew as her successor. She retained her position as CEO and chairman of the board, though. Her favorite color was baby blue. In fact, she loved it so much her whole office was that color. You will notice in early Bonanzas that a lot of the instruments and placards are baby blue, gray, or black. This Bonanza has the original instruments except the tachometer and airspeed indicator. It even has a baby blue OAT gauge. But notice the artificial horizon, which is made by Sperry. I've only come across one of these before. This bird definitely has some rare original pieces in it. She's going to keep other early bows flying, and that's her job here at Fast Aviation, to keep everyone flying. Oh, this one's so stupid. I'm going to use my handy dandy screwdriver that I got from my grandfather. It has taken apart many... Damn it. And God said, "Let there be light." Must be like the Bonanza gods or something. On the forecast this afternoon, we are going to have sunshine. Love this. And then our light just went away. Found the booty!